As I said before, many times I wasn't always a taxi driver. Once upon a time, I worked in IT. I was actually in IT for 13 years, worked very much in a network support and administration role, installing servers and workstations, and also uh, troubleshooting people's issues, which could be viruses or, anything of that nature. Primarily network security. So if anybody decided they wanted to have a go, then it was my job to find the source and stomp on it. And an awful lot of those skills that I developed over the course of time followed me into later life, particularly now, which I can use with my YouTubing and my taxi business and various other things. One thing that's always interested me is the technology behind viruses and exploitations where people can actually use technology to break in and steal your sensitive information. One of the new things that's come out well, I say new, it's been around for a few years actually. It's so dodgy, it's unbelievable. Is the method by which a hacker can actually hijack your webcam and look at what you're doing, or what you're actually up to at any point in time. Makes you worried, doesn't it, what people can actually see. Now, that actual process is known as camfecting, and it's a play on words between camera and infecting. And it's carried out when a victim's computer is affected with a virus that a hacker has managed to get on there, and then it can be accessed by the hacker can access the person's webcam and listen to conversations and find out any kind of information they choose. Camfecting. I know probably law enforcement and intelligence agencies may well get up to that sort of thing. You never know, but to Joe Public, if they did that, dodgy ground. Well, how do they get the viruses on there in the first place? There is somebody that emailed me about a week ago now who actually told me that their bank account was emptied. They lost several £100s, and they do believe that it was as a result of them inadvertently clicking on a dodgy link online. On they get an email through which directs them to a website, and then they go and provide sensitive information, and they end up losing a load of money. I get these all the time, and they're very easy to spot. Now, what this is known as, it's a technique called clickjacking. And here's the definition of it here. Clickjacking is an attack that tricks a user into clicking a web page element which is invisible or disguised as something else. This can cause users to unwittingly download malware, visit malicious web pages, or provide credentials or sensitive information, transfer money, or purchase products online. Now, you take the camfecting example. It could be, have a look at this great product in this email, like a dog bed, for example. You go click on the dog bed, and it takes you through to a page which has, in fact, put a virus on your machine, which will enable a hacker to exploit your machine and then take over your webcam. Now, with another form of clickjacking, and I've had this loads of times, you can get emails through pretending to be from your bank. Say you need to change your password or something of that nature. Click on a link and it'll take you through to a website which has been set up completely fake. And what will happen in that case, you provide your details, the hacker then gets it, logs in, bye-bye bank balance. Bastards, they really are. They really are. If you've been affected by any of those, let me know who, what was involved, and more importantly, what the consequences were and how it's sorted out. And certainly subscribe to the channel, because any scams or anything like that, I like to get a catalogue of them. I like to record them and get the word out there to warn as many people as possible. So the two words to remember in this case are camfecting, when some dodgy bugger can take over your webcam and see what you're up to, or clickjacking, where you're tricked into clicking on a link, which isn't what it appears to be. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if it's happened to you, if you want to watch another one of my technology videos or scam videos, come to that, you can do that on there. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.